Hello and welcome to Meg's Coloring Corner. If you're new here, my name is Megan and I'm so excited to be here with you today. Well, I got my nails done today and I know I asked you guys and everybody gave me different. I think I have 2 of you say the same number. But I ended up, my husband picked them out. So I went with what he chose. Are you guys ready? What do you guys think? They're so pretty. So this one is like a plaid and it has glitter in it. And then we got glitter. Then we got a turquoise pumpkin with some glitter and it's like a rose gold glitter. I like it. And then there's little bits of glitter on the ends of the nails. They're sparkly. I like them. Anyway, so enough about nails. This is my first completed color pages video in a year. Because I went into my old coloring planner. Here it is. And the last time I wrote anything down was in October of 2024. And this is October of 2025. Anyway, this is my coloring planner for those of you who are new. And it was created by Amanda from Amanda Colors. The amazing Amanda. If you're not a part of her channel, you should really check it out. I will have a link in the description box below on where you can get this planner and to her channel so you can hear all about it. So it starts in January because it's a 2026 planner, but I don't want that many. I added October, November, and December into mine. And so here's my October. I showed this in my last video that I beautifully decorated and I drew the October. I need to do November. But yeah, so here is my month. Straighten you out so you can see it. I didn't fill it out too much. I did complete one prompt. I did complete 3 buddy cutters. Buddy colors, but we'll talk about that. 8 pages. That's not very many pages for me. So, these are the books I purchased this month, or the things I purchased. So here's my statistics page. I did 3 buddy colors. Well, kind of. 1 prompt I completed, 8 pages, 4 books. None of them were untouched, which is not good. That's not good. No. And then here is my social media stats. I love having it. It's just for me. If you want me to go over it, I will, but it's really just for me. And this is in a year. So Instagram, I didn't do so well. In a year, I only grew 177. On Facebook, I grew, which I have a Facebook group with Amanda from Amanda Colors. It is called Color With Us. We grew over 1,000 in a year. And on my YouTube channel, I almost got to 1,000. I grew 850 subscribers. So that is exciting. I am going to take these pages that I did not use. I believe I have 2. These. And I'm going to see if I can get the washi tape off without ripping it. And save these for other months in case I have more. Yes. So I have November all set up and ready. I haven't done this November page, but I have it ready to go. So I'm ready. So are you guys ready to see my 8 pages? We're going to start with PDFs. So the first PDF, which I now keep in binders and not those portfolios. The first one we have is Wednesday. This is by Kevin Teo Art. I am a part of his Patreon and we get free illustrations all the time. But this is one of the pages in his, I believe he has 2 Halloween books that you can get on Amazon. But you can also get the PDFs individually and as a book on his Etsy shop. I will put a link to his Etsy shop in the description box below. But this is a buddy color with the wonderful, amazing Dee from Dusty Coloring here on YouTube and on Instagram. And before I stopped coloring, we were coloring a Kevin Teo page every month. So I reached out to her because I wanted to color one, because he's going to be one of my books to focus on. Not books, but illustrators. So I'm going to have books. I'm going to do 26 to focus on, either books or illustrators. So Kevin Teo Art is going to be one of my illustrators. Morgan O'Brien will be another illustrator. And then I'll have some specific books. I'm going to have some just illustrators and some specific books. But anyway, so this is Wednesday. I'm going to set mine aside before I talk about it. I'm going to show you Dee's. Hers is very cute. I like how she did her bat and she put clouds in the sky. I made a boo-boo on mine, which I'm sure you can see. But yes, thank you, Dee. We already have it planned out. We are going to be coloring the Queen of Hearts. I'm so excited. So yeah, very, very excited. So as you can see, I didn't wipe my brush off enough when I started the gray. So this was still on it. And then the ink wasn't working right. It was a mess. But so what I used, the background is all Distress inks. And that's why I said I didn't wipe my brush off well enough. So we have Distress inks, and then we have Prismacolors. I really like the colors I chose for her skin tone. It's not typical. I think this was Putty Beige in the Prismacolors, I believe. I used Putty Beige and I forget. This one was just regular beige, I believe. Yeah. And then all the rest I did was the black, and these are different grays. I used the cool grays, and then I used the warm grays on the rocks, and the cool grays still on the headstones and the grave. But yeah. And then I do have some white paint pen, and I do have some glossy accents on the eyes, on her bow and buttons, and on some parts of the shoe. And then this is a Simply Gilded washi tape. And I just put around it. So yeah, there's page 1. Page 1. Oh, there's also glossy accents on the fence right here. But I really like how it turned out. Yeah, for being my first month back in a year, I was very proud of myself. Yes. The next one was Frogs and Friends. Now this is a color along that Amanda and I do. We host the hashtag Frogs and Friends color along, and we pick a page out of the book Frogs and Friends book by Chris Brainiac. Now we have completed Frogs and Friends Volume 1. We are on Frogs and Friends Volume 2. And the page for this month was this little froggy guy riding on a mushroom. I think he's pretty hilarious. Yes, I just went with a typical green frog and a typical mushroom. I tried to make the light shining here. So I used my Neocolor 2s as a base. And then I went over it with my Pablos, which were fine on this paper, by the way. Not like they were on the, we'll get to that. And we've got some Sparkle Pop on there on the tires, and right here on the light, and some white paint pen. But yeah, I like it. It turned out cute. Normally I put glossy accents on the eyes. I didn't do that. Yeah, I'm slowly getting into using, you know, all the different things that I have. Slowly. So this was this month's. This one I will put across the screen because I'm going to have to look it up because I couldn't tell you what month this one's from. I will put it across the screen what month this one was from. I'm playing catch up. But same thing, I used the Neocolor 2s for basing and then went over it with my Pablos. And then there is some Sparkle Pop on the wings there, some glossy accents on the water drops. Not glossy accents, Jelly Roll Glaze, glossy accents. And yeah, he's cute. He's going for a hike. I love it. Yeah, I didn't know what color to color him. I didn't want to color in black. And I didn't want to color in brown. I wanted another color in there. So he is a red, some type of red. Maybe he's a red ant with wings. Let's say he's a red ant with wings. Yeah. Anyway, I had fun. But those are my Frogs and Friends pages. The next I have is my color along that I did. I have a full book color along here on the channel. We are going through this book, and we did this page. I will find it. Why I only did mark it. We did this one. My book is falling apart, by the way, but that's okay. It means it's well loved. So here it is. There is a color along on the channel. It is quite a long video, but we color together. And for being a year after coloring, I thought I did a pretty good job. Pat myself on the back. But I used my Pablos, and I will never use those in this book again. It was like torture. Of course, and then I found out later that all these are different types of breads. But I colored them green. People were telling me in the comments, those were breads. So whoops, sorry. They're green breads. They're mildewed. They're old. They need to be thrown away. And then this was some type of, like a sourdough or something like that. I don't really know. And I made it an onion with like a little leaf in the middle. Yeah, I don't know. That's okay. Cattails. I couldn't think of the name when I was coloring these. They were cattails. But yep, they were, so it's all Pablos, and then gold sparkle pop. There's some glossy accents on the black lettering and on the little raindrops, and black paint pen, I believe. Yeah. So yeah, I think I've decided for November we're gonna do this page of all the different desserts, since it's sweet season. That's what I like to call it. Everybody likes to bake in this season. So that was Romantic Country. Next one we have is Enchanted Faces. Now this is the one that I am doing a full book buddy color with Amanda from Amanda Colors. We are almost done. I have a lot of catching up to do. She is almost done, I should say. But we are almost done. We picked 2 pages this month. We will be doing 2 pages until we finish, which should be probably, it might be by December. We don't have very many left. I think we have like 5 pages left, if that. But so I'm trying to catch up by coloring more each month. So I colored 3 instead of 2. So the first one I did is this beautiful butterfly one with eggs. Now I believe this is one that we chose, so I'm gonna set mine down here, and I'm gonna put Amanda's up on the top so you can see her beautiful page. And I love how she did hers more of a rainbow. I went more very pastel-y. I was like thinking, I don't know, light colors, but I love the way hers turned out. Love it, love it. So thank you, Amanda. And Dee, if I didn't say thank you, Dee, for coloring with me. But here's mine. I'm gonna hold it up instead of zooming in and out. It is Prismacolors. No, it's not. Is it? No. It is alcohol marker base with Prismacolors over the top, on the skin anyway. I think that's the only place there's Prismacolors is on the skin. And then we've got lots of sparkle. So we've got purple. I think these are the Langlois. I wrote it down, Megan. Look, the Langlois acrylic gel pens. So that's the yellow, the pale yellow one, and then we've got the purple and the green. And then this is Simply Gilded washi tape. But it's all, yeah. So much fun. And then the next one, this one was one that I was playing catch up on. So this was not one from this month, but I do have Amanda's. So I will show you Amanda's because she already finished hers. And hers is absolutely beautiful, stunning. I love it. Yeah. This one is, so thank you again, Amanda. Thank you for being patient with me. So here's mine. It is based with alcohol marker, and it's based with the Arctic's pastel ones. So was this one. So was the one I just showed you. This one. So this is the Arctic's pastels and the skin tones. So same here. And I went over with Prismacolors on the skin, and then and the eyes. And then we've got some, I'm gonna say it says Lengua acrylic, but I don't think so. Yeah, it could be the silver, I guess, or it's a silver sparkle pop and then clear over the pink. I don't know, but there's a lot of glitter. And then again, the washi tape is by a company called Simply Gilded. Then we have one more. This is the second one we chose. And I'm going to put Amanda's here so you can see hers. Absolutely amazing. Love hers. I went I used 2 colors and that was it. Yellow and teal. And it is very, very sparkly. So it is all Lengua, well, it's based with alcohol marker, Arctics. And then we've got the Lengua acrylic gel pens, but the blue is the one that changes color. So it looks blue, but it has green glitter in it. Oh, you can see that. And then this is the yellow from the glitter set. And then Prismacolors to do some shadowing on the skin and the eyes. And white paint pen for the bubbles. And then this is just a cheapy, probably Hobby Lobby washi tape. Because it doesn't tear with my fancy palette knife. I have to cut it with a with one of these, whatever this is called. Brain doesn't work. It doesn't work. So yeah, I'm very excited. I have 3 pages picked. I know I just showed you those in my November plans, but this one, which is an older one, so this is my catch up. And then the ones we chose were this one and the bird one, which please tell me if you know what this is. What is this? What would you color it? Does she have fur? I'm pretty sure it's a shirt, but then you have this, I'm confused. And then you have whatever this gap is right there. Yeah, let me know. Let me know. So Enchanted Faces. All right, we're almost done. We only got one more page. And that is in 50 Farmers Miniatures. This is a full book buddy color with LIreka from Elm Colors. And we talked about doing, I told her I was going to be doing the door, but we didn't really say we were both doing it. And anyway, but I did complete mine, and I think we might be doing another door if she hasn't done hers yet for November, but I'm not positive. But like Amanda, we are almost done with this book. So I am very excited. But I took this door and I made it I tried to make it spooky and old. Let me know what you guys think. Did I do it? I mean, I don't think I did. I think I don't know. I was having a really hard time. I looked up doors on Pinterest to see if I could find something that was like, oh, okay. So I just did a gray door with gray stones, and I added spider webs, and I drew in some spiders. This is, what are those called? I have it written down. Look, the super golden markers. This is the bronze color. Yeah. So it is based with alcohol marker and then Ohuhu alcohol marker. And then I went over it with my Prismacolors. And then we've got white paint. Is it white paint pen or gel pen? It's white gel pen. And then there are, I don't know if you can tell the difference because the black that I colored was with, is a dark gray. So I used my black paint pen, my Arteza black, because it has kind of a gloss to it for the window frame and the parts on the lantern. But what I should have done was taken the white paint pen and put it on and smeared it with my finger, like in spots, so it looked like there was like mist or cloudiness going over it. I don't know. The other door page that's in here is coming up. I just know it. Is the grapes one. So somehow we talked about making it look fall-like, but grapes are a fall fruit. I mean, they are August, September fruit. So, I mean, that really says fall, but I don't know what I could add to it. What do you guys think? I was thinking I could draw some like pumpkins maybe in the background, like coming out over here, or I don't know. I could draw like some bricks in the background, like it's a brick house. I don't know. I want to add something to it, but yeah. So I think this is the page we're going to be doing, I think. Don't quote me on that. So that was it. I know that was the fastest, shortest completed pages video ever. But I have 3 coloring books here that were coming. Number 1, I am so excited. This is one of her cutest. This is Nice Little Town 16 by Tatiana Bogimastolova. I am a huge fan. I am doing number 10. That is my book to focus on for 2026. And there is a group of us. So if you want to join us, please let me know. It's best to message me on Instagram and I can add you to the group. We are doing the tea party page in number 10. But here is number 16, and my book came all bent, and, you know, of course, you know, U.S. Postal Service. So here, look at, he's painting a little fence. It's so cute. This one has 25, it says 25 images. I think they normally have more than that, but I don't know. I'm not positive. I am having a major hot flash. Too much information. TMI. Right? TMI. Turn the fan on. We got cold and then we're getting warm again. So, yeah. Oh, that feels amazing. All right. So here they're playing with pine cones. This would be a cute fall one. Oh, here they're cutting wood. They're collecting firewood. And it looks like he's mowing the lawn. He's wearing his John Deere. So it's like spring cleaning. She's cleaning the windows. He's reading a letter or something. I'm not sure. And there's the little ladybug, their pet. A tree house. What are these? Are these pine cones? Let me know in the comments below. What are these? Oh, look, a bee one. It's a bee house. Uh-oh, he's going to get stung. Oh, it's like they're selling honey. So he came to buy some honey from the bees. I'm really loving my nails, you guys. I'm sitting here staring at him as I'm looking at the page. Oh, here are the bees again. Oh, look, he's giving them honey. He's like, here, take the honey. Oh, no, spiders. Oh, they're stealing his web. Oh, poor spider. Oh, poor spider. I don't like spiders. You, I don't. I'm going to guess these are oranges. It's an orange tree. Oh, look at, he is not happy. Look at his face. You took my web. I am not happy with you. So he's going to take it back. Oh, they're making something out of it. Look at these spiders over here. They're like, ooh. This one, they made a little ride out of the spider web. Like Disneyland, you know, with those little, they don't have them at Disneyland anymore. They shut them down a long time ago, but I think they still have them at Disney World. They were like buckets over the sky, or I don't remember. And then I'm guessing blueberries. Here we have some pears. And watermelon. He's having some watermelon. Yay, look at it. He wants watermelon really bad. Oh, she's making something. Wonder what she's making. Fur resin. Oh, look at this cute little house. It has buttons. And a pin cushion. Oh, that is, look at the pin cushions. That is so, dispose of thread. This is cute. And she's sewing. That's really cute. This might have to be the next book. Oh, look at the bat upside down. Uh-oh. Oh, they must live in a cave, in a bat cave. I didn't notice they were in a cave. This looks like they're outside. And he has a bat shirt on. You guys catch that? Maybe he's supposed to be Batman. I'm Batman. Oh, in the one page I have the mouse sitting on the bridge and he's fishing. Here he's carrying his fishing pole. It's like a continuation. That one's in book 10. I already colored that one. There he's doing some raking. And they got their laundry hanging. I don't know what they're doing here. He's trapping the bugs. Here he is telling all of his worries to the bartender. They're collecting seashells. They're like, no. Oh, the postman is not a mouse. The postman is a rabbit. And their pet, whatever bug, ladybug, is biting him. Like, you know, your dog attacks the mailman. She's introducing new characters, you guys, not just mice. This is a porcupine. Or a hedgehog. Let's say it's a hedgehog. So we've got a rabbit and a hedgehog. Look at that. Maybe she's going to start... And a mole! She's going to start adding new characters to her books. I really like the mice, though, so don't get rid of the mice. Another house. It's a very interesting house. It looks like it's in the snow. We got a sled and some skis, and they're buried in the snow. And you've got your lights, Christmas lights. Oh no, and they're sick. It's flu season. It's in the winter time. They're sick. Sad day. And here's a Halloween page. That's cute. It's really cute. And there you go. That was Nice Little Town 16. How fun was that? And then I got two. I didn't have this one. Jasmine Beckett Griffith books. So this one is the Halloween. I'm just going to do a little bit of a flip through. I just really wanted to look through that. There are flip throughs of this everywhere because it's an older book. I thought it was going to be scary, but it's really not. It's really not scary at all. Like, this would have been fun. You could have done it all candy corn. She got candy corn. She could have made the little pieces in her hair candy corn. So, look at the cats. She's got a pumpkin in her hair. So, yeah. So, there is Halloween. And then this, it just is a brand new release. This is her new coloring book. This is Dragonling coloring book. So this is a dragon one. Let's see. Look at that. Isn't that not stunning? I think that her drawings have changed just a little bit. The eyes have definitely changed. That's really cute. Oh, I like that one. It's very simple and I love that. And I know you can look up her artwork. Oh, look at that one. And so you could use her artwork because she's actually really painted these and for reference. So pretty. Beautiful. So that is Dragonlings by Jasmine Beckett Griffith. And that's all I have for you today. So you got my 8 colored pages. Well, let's look at Wednesday. She's so cute. We'll look at Wednesday. My 8 colored pages. You know, it's November. Today's the 3rd. Yes, today's the 3rd. My goal will be from here on out to try to have my completed pages out by the 1st, but that's a goal. I'm not going to be stressing myself out with any of this. When I did my plans video, I was telling you I still had a few more days. Well, I ended up having some bad days. I had 2 really bad days following that. So I really didn't get... I colored that night and then that was it. And then Halloween, we were busy. So, yeah, I'm hoping to get some coloring done tonight. We shall see. But, yeah. So, I think my favorite page for the month would have to be... I think Wednesday's my favorite. I really do. Either Wednesday or I do like how the Romantic Country page turned out. Which page was your favorite? You'll let me know in the comments below. But yeah, if you're new and you made it through, thank you so very much. We'd love to have you join us, so make sure to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button that you like it and comment down below. I really love getting comments. I so enjoy making these videos and talking to all of you, and I look forward to talking to you all real soon.